I will bet everything I have, Mr. P. Diddy, Sean Combs, whatever you want to call this dude, he's done. Guaranteed. I would bet my life on it. Other than going to a courthouse for his trial, this guy will never, ever get out of prison. Let me explain why. First of all, I don't think the feds have a 97% conviction rate. Seriously. Think how much money it costs them to get Homeland Security, the FBI, and local law enforcement agencies in both LA and Miami, etc., to fucking just serve this guy search warrants. You're talking millions of dollars right there. Plus, already for prosecutors to put a case against this dude, to indict this dude, feds have already spent a couple of mil, 2-3 mil on this dude investigating. Probably the bill's $5 million. Number one. That's number one. Number two, I don't think they're interested in working a deal with this dude. And I think his ego's too big to work a deal. I'll tell you why. A couple of reasons. First of all, this kid's looking at life in prison. He's 54, 55, right? I think he's 54. He's looking at life. Literally, life. This dude could live to be 80, right? Let's say he lives to be 80. Even if he took a plea deal, okay? Here's his thinking. Plus, he's got a big ego. Let's say he even took a plea deal of 25 years. And you got to serve 85% of your time in a federal prison. So 85% of 25 is what? 17, 18 years or something like that? Or, wait. 25, 15, something like that. Let's say it's 18 years. I can't think right now. So he's 54. He gets out at 72. If he goes to trial and loses and gets life, he lives to be what? 75, 80? So it's the difference of 7, 8 years. You know, whatever. I mean, 5, 10 years. I could see if the dude was in his 30s or 40s. So then I don't think he's got anybody to turn over on. Now, we all know what happened here. Clive Davis, the music mogul, basically, dude, you just fucking cut me off, asshole. Here's how it works. He groomed Diddy. Diddy groomed Usher, and Usher groomed Bieber. Then you got guys like Jimmy Iovine, that's his name, Iovine. He's involved in this shit, I'm sure. But believe me, there's a lot of people in Hollywood right now, in the music and film industry and sports, that are scared fucking shitless. Why? Because if they participated in these freak-out parties, these people don't know whether they've been filmed or not. Now, why would he film all this shit? You know, I don't think he was an Epstein type who was working for maybe the Mossad, possibly. I think this freak just wanted to have shit on people to use for extortion, bribery, or whatever. It was a power thing with this guy. I don't think he wanted to use it just to jack off. Or, you know what, when you got this guy's kind of money and this guy's fucking ego, he thought he was untouchable. Guarantee you, he's done. That's why, the government, he's got nobody. First of all, they don't need him to snitch on anybody because they got the videos. And they've got other people snitching. He's in a really shitty position. You know why? Because the feds ain't interested with giving him a plea bargain deal. And Diddy has such a big fucking ego, he's not interested in taking a plea deal because he thinks he's going to walk for like this. Like, he thinks he's O.J. Simpson. He's going to walk. Nah. This is different. O.J. didn't have a grand jury reconvene on his ass, I don't recall. This guy's got a grand jury. But OJ wasn't facing RICO. But I would have rather faced murder charges than RICO charges, I'm telling you. Racketeering, influence, corruption, organization. Basically, what they're saying is, dude, this whole organization was being kind of run like it was a racket. He was racketeering. What's racketeering? Racketeering is usually what a crime organization, a crime syndicate does, like the mafia. In fact, that's what the RICO laws were first put on the books for in 1974. It's basically to get guys like John Gotti. That's what RICO is used for. RICO laws brought the mafia down. Basically, what is racketeering? Racketeering is it's extortion, it's bribery, money laundering, numbers running, like illegal bookmaking, racketeering. This pimping, this fucking sex trafficking can be racketeering. As long as it's under an indictment of basically an organization, not an individual. And see, they only indicted his ass. They haven't indicted anybody else yet. Which tells me there's going to be more people indicted, number one, and number two, there's not going to be people that should be indicted because they're going to snitch on this motherfucker. Yep. They don't need Diddy. They want Diddy's ass in jail. And they'll kill other people plea bargaining to snitch on Diddy, rat his ass out. He's gone. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. He's 2 weeks now he's been in there. And if he's life, he's going to a maximum security federal institution. Probably Marion or somewhere. Out in fucking, I don't know where the Kansas is. This guy's fucked. I wouldn't trade places with Diddy with all the fucking money in the world. I wouldn't trade any money with him. He's done. He's going. And you know what? Seriously. Whatever you've heard, even the rumors and the facts that have come out, I bet that's only the tip of the iceberg. What we know in here is like 10% or 5% of what this guy's done. This guy's been doing weird shit dating back to the 90s. This dude's ass should have been in jail 20 years ago with that New York club shooting. I'm telling you, this guy's done. I know how the feds are. I used to do work for the feds for white-collar criminals. I'm telling you, this guy's done. He's in the worst possible position. The very, very worst. And the fact that he's been denied bail once by a judge, second time by a magistrate, and the third time, again, a magistrate's denying him again. Yep. So basically, these magistrates are just towing the line that the judge has set down. This guy's a flight risk. He's a violent mother. He's a violence risk. And he's a risk to extort and hurt people who are potential witness tampering. This fucker's done. He's gone. Guarantee you. He's afraid to eat in the fucking, he's afraid they're going to poison his ass. This guy, let me explain. Can you imagine? It would be rough. Oh, wait. I don't mind being in my house. And I don't have that super big house like him, right? I can sit in my, I don't mind a small space. But I got the freedom to come in and go and do what I want. Can you imagine this dude's like, I think he's in like a 4x8 or 3x6 cell or something. No bigger than 4x8, alone, 23 fucking hours a day. He's in protective custody. He's not in the SHU, which is solitary confinement, but he might as well be. Think of it. This dude went from having a private chef, private planes, private this and that, and he thought his ass was untouchable. And to go from all that, why do you think he's willing to put up $50 million to get his ass out? But if the government said, Give us $100 million bail. He'd if the government said give us $200 million, he'd pay it to get out of there. Guarantee you. As long as he'd get the money back, as long as he showed up in court. But this dude's fucked. See, when they don't give you bail, even R. Kelly got bail. I think even Weinstein got bail. And Harvey, believe me, what Harvey was doing pales in comparison to this dude. Wait, what Harvey did compared to what this dude did? Harvey's like a fucking amateur Boy Scout. Harvey, he preyed on actresses and shit, the old casting couch. He never had these freak out type parties. He was more just a onesie type dude, And I don't think he was using date rape drugs. Half those baby bottles were filled with GHB, the date rape drug, I heard. Not half, but some of them were. Nobody keeps 1,000 bottles of baby oil around. Fuck, man. You could have a 100-person orgy for the next 1,000 years. A guy could, you could jack off for 100 lifetimes with that. He's fucked. He'll never see the light of day. He's done. And I'm happy he's done. I'm glad. I'm telling you, this guy's gone. I swear. This guy will never, other than going to court, he's gone. He's done. There's no way he's even going to get a hung jury. He's fucked. He's fucked. And he's lucky he's even getting a jury. Can you imagine if a judge was hearing this case? He's done. There's no way a jury's going to acquit this dude. There's no hung jury. The feds, believe me, the feds have crossed all their I's, T's, and dotted all their I's on this one. Guarantee you, the feds, between the subpoena, ping him, searching his houses with search warrants, getting the indictment ready. You know how many people are involved in this shit? Hundreds. Feds have already spent $5 million on this prick. He's done. And I'm happy he's done too. The sooner the better, his trial. You're going to see this dude get life in prison. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Minimum 25 years. That's minimum. Wait. When you're 55, what's the difference between life in prison and 25 years? Think about 55. If you're 55 and you get a 25-year sentence, that's as good as a life sentence for a prick like this. That takes him to 79 or 80. With good behavior, he's out by 75. Nah, this guy's going to go for a trial. You know what? If I was him, I'd roll the dice on a trial too. If I'm looking at 25 years or life, and I'm 55, that means 25 years is 80 on a deal. Life is 82 if I go to trial and roll the dice, and I got a maybe 10, 20%. No, I mean, if he goes to trial, he's got a 3% chance of being acquitted. That's it. Maybe a 5% chance. Actually, about a 0% chance. Let's say 1%. He's fucked. He's done. Guarantee you he's done. You know it's really rough for a fuck like that? He's going to be hard extorted, soft extorted. He's going to be looking over his shoulder. There's going to be, trust me, this guy's behind, Tupac's death, Biggie's death. Trust me, he's going to be involved. There's Tupac, Biggie lover. There's dudes in these penitentiaries that would love to whack this motherfucker. In fact, I bet if he gets put into a level 4 yard and he doesn't go protective custody, he'll get whacked. This guy's going to have problems, I'm telling you. He's going to have to pay a lot for protection money. He's what we call a make-believe gangster. He's not. This dude is a soft-ass pussy. He's not a real gangster. He's going to be put in with real gangsters, and they're not going to like this dude. I'm telling you. This guy's got... I'm telling you, he's never going to see the light. This guy will never walk the streets ever again. That's guaranteed.